Okay, I'm about to do a whispers from your ancestors message. I think I'm going to do these weekly. I never did a collective ancestors message, but I just felt guided to. So I'm going to pull 6 cards and see what messages we get for you. I'm going to pick up on the gifts you've inherited from your ancestors, as well as how they're seeing you and the relationship that they feel towards you right now. Okay, this came out first. Okay. Two more cards. Okay. So, I'm also going to see their highest hopes that they have for you right now, as well as how you can honor your lineage or your ancestors. And then an additional message, okay? So, the gift that you've inherited from your ancestors is, it could be your good looks. Your ancestors want to tell you that you've inherited your aesthetic from them. So, if you feel like you're good looking, or you know you're good looking, your ancestors want to tell you that you got that from them. Because this is the first card out. Naturally drawing attention to you. A certain air of confidence that you have about you, even if you are not confident. You come off that way to others. As someone that people can't seem to ignore with the 6 of Wands, okay? They're seeing you as this Dr. Grant energy. So your ancestors see you trying to get more in touch with your spiritual side, trying to feed your soul more. They also see you as being kind of distant from people. You could be spending a lot more time alone. In the traditional tarot, this would be the Hermit energy. But in this deck, he's picking herbs. So he's into self-care, trying to connect with his higher self in order to become the best version of himself. You have the Empress at the bottom, so I feel like this is more... I was just talking about how you inherited your aesthetic, like your beauty, from your ancestors. The Big Queen was at the bottom of the deck, which is the shadow energy. It represents, it's kind of the Empress energy, okay? So this is the matriarch of the family. Well, actually the grandmother is, but it's a beautiful feminine energy. Even if you're a man, you can say it's emperor energy. They see you as very regal, like you have a very regal energy about you, that they feel like you've inherited from your ancestors. And then I pulled this 10 of Cups out because it was right underneath the Big Queen energy. This is the energy of being joyful, jovial. So immediately when this reading started, it was like I felt happy and playful. So I feel like this message is very a playful one. Just one to let you know that you're loved and you're surrounded by your family. Like, this is the ancestors reading. I feel like that's who they are. Like, they're just smiling down on you, being kind of playful in this message, okay? So the 3 of Coins is here. So that relationship to you, 3 of Coins is about working together, people working together to make something bigger. So I feel like it's telling you every step of the way they're trying to help you, they are assisting you when it comes to something. Because the 3 of Pentacles is normally 3 or more people working towards the same common goal. So I feel like they see you as talented. Like, you have ways that you can use your talents to support yourself. Like, you have entrepreneurial skills. You would make a great entrepreneur. And I feel like it's telling you they support you in that, like if you were wondering. So it's one or the other for y'all. It says you can honor your ancestors by the garden. So as you can see in this card, she's watering her own garden. She's focused on her own garden. And it's clearly working for her. Like, this seems like a successful woman. She's been through a lot. She's chosen, like, this lady is choosing to be happy and to tend to her own needs, her own business, her own prosperity. So that's how you can honor your ancestors, and to keep watering the seeds that you planted. So if you started something, this is your ancestor telling you to continue to water it and watch it grow. It's like ensuring you that it will grow. Because look at this beautiful garden around her. She's clearly a successful woman. Not just because of the things she has around her, but because she seems happy. And she's looking down at what she has to do and what she's putting into things. She's not looking around at what other people are doing. So that's how you can honor your ancestors. Your healing message came out as the Mother of Sticks. So I feel like it's telling you to be flamboyant. It could be telling you to sit back and you can relax. Like, it's telling you to relax because she's smoking. I don't think she's smoking weed, but I don't feel like that's bad for you. And that's just the first thought that I got with this Mother of Sticks. I feel like your healing message is, yes, people clearly pay you attention if this is for you. Because the Six of Wands you got here, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands. This is pretty much the Queen of Wands in this deck. And like, imagine seeing this woman walking down the street, like seeing a woman smoking with her headdress on and the bird right there with her. Like, it's somebody who you can't ignore. So just your message is you were made special. So expect people to look at you or try to distract you from what you're doing. This bird is known for always taking action. Like, I think it bathes while it's flying. It does. Like, it's always constantly moving. I forgot the name of it, but it could be telling you to keep it moving, to keep taking action towards some sort of passionate vision that you have for yourself, or something that makes you feel good, passionate. So this is your ancestors' highest hope for you. Like, okay. You got the Seven of Knives. So like a melting pot. That's, I keep getting a melting pot. I feel like she's adding things to it. Like, your ancestors' highest hope for you is that you can take all the things that are thrown at you, or that you had to deal with, and be able to add it to, like, look at it, it's just an ingredient in creating the dish or the outcome that you wanted in your life, because the good and the bad is necessary. It's also telling you that this is a woman who has her best interests at heart. Don't put your own wishes, your own truth, your own dreams to the side for somebody else. Like lying to yourself or letting people lie to you. Don't let people lie to you, pretty much. I'm getting something in my head, but I don't want to mess it up. That's why I'm being quiet, because I'm trying to think of the way to put it. Don't let the lies that people tell about you contaminate your spirit. Or really, fuck with what you know about yourself, or stop you from living some type of truth. Okay. Let me see. What is the oracle message for y'all? Hopefully that made sense for somebody. What is the advice? I'm going to read the message from this card. Soul retrieval. The ghost dance. I feel like this is about your ancestors dancing along with you, being there trying to lift you up when you're down, and celebrating with you when you're victorious, trying to work with you. But let me read soul retrieval number 49, which is number 13, which is number 4. Alright, it says soul retrieval is a practice that helps you recover a part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, your innocence. The Garden card is also about successful endings, new beginnings. So let me start over. Soul retrieval is a practice that helps you recover a part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, your innocence that you have lost. At first, we'll use soul retrieval to recover from our hurts and heal our childhood wounds. Later, we learn to journey to recover our original nature. That self that never left the garden. Wow. That self that never left the Garden of Eden, who still speaks to the rivers, to the trees, and to God. When we return to Eden, we are whole again. The invitation. You are no longer fragmented. You are one with creation. You have healed the cause of the pain you feel, so you do not need to dwell on it any longer. Really is true. If you are sure, no ma'am. It says, if you are still hovering over an old wound, find a new flight path. Don't be distracted with the little stuff you've already mastered. Go for the big one, the journey back to Eden. And the garden is what you can do to honor your ancestors. And it says journey back to Eden. Okay? When did you compromise what you truly believed in to be loved or accepted by someone? Turn back. Wasn't we talking about this 7 of Swords? Okay? Think back over your life and find the time or times when this happened. Vow never to compromise your integrity again. What have you agreed to in the name of love that you know is deeply wrong? Make it right in an instant, okay? So, hopefully somebody got something out of this. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.